Hey folks, Millennium Edition 56 here with you once again. Here to talk about what you should not see in a camcorder. Now, our prime example here is a Vivitar DVR508 in HD. It is a Meyer Special. Now, why would I be making a video about camcorders? Well, there's some camcorders that are good, like Sony's, Panasonic, JVC, all of the above, but there's some that are terrible. Vivitar, Polaroid, all those other types. So what shouldn't you see? The first thing you should definitely not see is a screen this tiny, unless you're buying like an older camcorder, unlike this Sony, which is newer. Like, you see how small that screen is? Enough said. Second, you should not see a AAA battery slot. Now, why? Because these camcorders, these cheap Vivitar Polaroid camcorders, have AAA battery slots, but they chew through AAAs. So this means if you want more than 20 minutes of recording out of them, you better have a lot of AAAs on you. Next, you should definitely not see a plastic tripod mount. Now, granted, my good quality Sony CyberShot camera has a slot like that, plastic, but it's not nearly as bad as this thing's. This thing will probably rip off the first time I put it onto a tripod. And then you should definitely not see a pinhole lens like this. Look how small that lens is. By the way, that is not all lens. Some of it's decoration. The one in the very middle is the lens. That means you get poor quality pictures. And I'm not even joking about that. So there you go. Now, why? So why is all that stuff bad? Okay, I already said why the pinhole lens, the battery compartment, all that cool jazz is bad, but why is Polaroid, Vivitar type camcorders bad? Now, not all Polaroids are bad. In fact, VWestlife has a review, which I will link down below, about a camcorder that's at least okay. But we're talking about the mainstream, and excuse the thunder. Apparently thunderstorms are coming a lot earlier than expected. Anyway, yeah. So why are they bad? First off, confusion about where the SD card goes. Because I didn't know which way to put my SD card in. Do I put it in this way? Or do I put it in this way? Of course, the notch should tell you that. Oftentimes, you will buy the SD card and it'll cost more than the camera. Now that's a bad sign, honestly. If we turn this particular model on, oh wait, I'm pressing the wrong button. The Vivitar logo. Now, the pinhole lens means it's fixed focus, which means it only has digital zoom. Some very slow digital zoom at that. Here, I'll show you guys. Here. In some cases, the digital zoom doesn't even work. Oh, there we go. So, yeah. Some of these even have the light, which I guess is okay, but not really. Oh yeah, and by the way, about the chewing through batteries, I think I was right about that too, because it just died. Well, time to get new batteries. Alright, so I replaced the batteries, so at least now this time we can actually turn it on without any problems. Let me go ahead and this flip screen. Anyway, here it is, again. Since it's fixed as I said before, if it's fixed focus, it's going to only have digital zoom, which is trash. I'll give you guys a couple picture samples of that. So here is without any zoom. Here is 4x digital zoom from the camera. Yeah, you can agree with me. It's total garbage. But yeah. We also have this light. Now you guys can actually see it a little better. And I already took two samples. One with light and one without. Trust me, they're both not much better. Alright, so let's go to settings here, which on this camcorder all you have to do is hit OK to get to the settings. Now as you can tell, the settings are mediocre. You got your scene, firmware, memory card formatting, TV, frequency, all the above, pretty much. Anything a modern camcorder would have. But the difference is, well, it's all fake. This video sample, or actually I don't have any video samples, so if you want a video sample, again all you have to do is watch the Vivitar review video. Plus, they are quite frustrating to use. Like, some of them don't record, some of them crash computers, and even some of them break the first drop. So there you go. So, my suggestion, stay away from these crappy camcorders. Go get yourself something nice, like a Sony. Now, if you guys are not in the budget to get a new, like a brand new Sony camcorder, since those can go upwards of $220 or anything like that, my suggestion is just to go on eBay. Avoid the counterfeits. The counterfeits will also have mini DV logos. But avoid the counterfeits. Get yourself like a Sony, Panasonic, JVC, or all of the above camcorder. And again, if you're not in the budget for new, there's plenty of standard definition, hard drive, mini DV, high 8, all of the above on eBay for you. Just don't buy these abominations. Thank you for watching, and feel free to leave a comment if you have one.